some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly. Bloody hell, old Otto?
All right, welcome everybody. It's Mike with Freenpro Gaming coming at you live. Playing some Kingdom Come Deliverance 2. Still rocking this game. Still going through the main quests. Right now, we're doing Taking French Leave. So let's finish this quest up. Yes. Oh, I don't know what that's all about. Somebody's looking for me.
I'll go and have a look. Damn it! I thought that something was going on here.
Last time we were underneath a mining. And I don't know who's looking for me, dude. But last time we were doing a mining investigation in Grund, and we figured out a scandal. Pretty cool. Figured out somebody was minting, not false currency, but pretty much they were trying to make extra money on the side. Stealing ore, stealing silver. Kind of interesting. So we're going to go back to Kittensburg and go from there. And yes, I know, I said Kittensburg, because that is what I call it. It is the burg of kittens. What's up with you? What's up with you? Pebbles is like mean right now. Pebbles to the rescue. Oh, I know where I'm at. This was the old hell mine. Yes, I know this place well. You know what? There's a church right here. I'm going to see if I can, I don't know, do something about my illustrious background. Hopefully there's a priest around.
Whoa, whoa.
Just going to see what I can do here. Pay indulgence. Yeah, we'll pay some indulgence. Where is the priest? You in here? You. I do need to talk to him though. I would like to. Oh, there he is. Hello, good sir.
My humble.
I'd like to improve
I
my
decided to
reputation.
atone for my sins, Father.
Well, strictly speaking, if you are without sins, there's nothing to atone for. But you can still make the pilgrimage.
I changed my mind.
I'm truly sorry.
I
Interesting.
decide
Well,
I'll make the pilgrimage volunteer.
there is a conciliation cross between Sukdol and Rabosh. It stands there to mark the end of an old dispute over land between two bailiffs. Not a single drop of blood was spilled. You might be thinking, why is he sending me to a place where nothing happened? Not every dispute has to end in bloodshed. Remember that
That's for
when
sure.
you pray there.
What penance do I receive?
Confession of faith. The creed.
I'll do as you say, Father.
Till we meet again.
Or where is it they want me to go to? Why is it always the furthest place? Let's go. You rode up and see 2 armed men surrounded by 2 dead bodies from some village. These men are searching and robbing them. What do? Stop and decide what to do next. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go like this. Gotcha. Yeah, that's enough.
You want to try me?
Sick of mutt. Ooh, good hit. Good hit.
No, you
You
don't.
seem to be a good fellow fighter. Not good enough. Get back to the main quest. So I think we're doing like a side variant of the quest right now. I'm not really for sure what it's all about, but yeah, I know we had to take care of these things before we did the whole thing with
Quick.
the Devil Pact.
Whoa,
Or whatever they're called. Or maybe this is just a side variant altogether, but here we go.
I believe in God, the Father Almighty, creator of heaven and earth, and in Jesus Christ, his only Son, our Lord, who was conceived by the Holy Spirit, born of the Virgin Mary, suffered under Pontius Pilate, was crucified, died, and was buried. He descended into hell. On the 3rd day, he rose again from the dead. He ascended into heaven and is seated at the right hand of God the Father Almighty. From thence he shall come to judge the living and the dead. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of sins, the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting. Amen. I believe in the Holy Spirit, the Holy Catholic Church, the communion of saints, the forgiveness of
You
sins,
just stop whenever?
the resurrection of the body, and life everlasting.
Oh no, there you go. Done. Did the pilgrimage. Good. Now I can go back. Go back to here. I don't think we'll run into any bandits or anything. Yeah. Fast traveling like a champ over here. What I want to do, though, is I want to get a bath.
Stop that whistling.
Mercy. Do a good deed, and God will repay you 100 times
Can I
over.
give you something? No. Oh yeah, that's right. There's a speed
Good
limit.
horse.
Come in here. Get a bath.
It happens. Just
This
what?
lady should
what
be
would
able
you
to hook
like?
me up.
Certainly.
Treat
Tend to
all
my
my
wound.
wounds. Heal me up.
I'll gladly.
You certainly will.
Needs to be done. Ooh, I was in some mines. I was trying to find this lost
I reckon
ore.
that's it. Take care of yourself out there.
I needed that. Whoops.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Okay, now I shouldn't have any issues with people trying to, find me.
Soon
It's like,
enough,
what
they'll
was
be
that all
coming to
about, you
Harbour
know?
City.
Don't waste your precious
I don't feel like the police are after me, I guess.
believe. I've traveled the whole world and now I will tell you.
Oh, yes, that's right. Return. Maybe having all of my equipment on would be a good thing, huh?
Hey, what the hell are you poking around here for?
I'm Henry.
I'm not poking.
The Lord's
I'm
expecting
supposed
me.
to be here.
Ah, so you're the one. He did mention you, that's true. I'm sorry for being so harsh with you, but we were attacked recently, as you probably know. So we're a lot more cautious now with strangers hanging around.
Well, I understand. But I need to speak with Lord Ruthard as soon as possible.
Of course, follow me.
All right.
Well,
Oh, that's right.
we're
They
here,
forced us
but
to
you'll
make
have wait
that
a while.
scandalous deal.
As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Naz? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it. As always, counting grosh and not left room
Right,
for a
all
grain
we're
of
doing, trying to do
common
is
sense
just
in that
find,
head of his.
Jerome is a
What's his
vain man.
face?
I'm sure he's
Or
pleased when
Capon.
the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court. There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
I've got good news for you. Concerning Mintmaster Vavak. I've heard about his crimes against the crown. And it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who do I have the honor of addressing?
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Oderin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas,
Lord of Rabbit.
as no doubt you've already deduced.
Ooh, this will be interesting.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
Godwin.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be. Although not on account of that ring.
Sir Gunslin,
Shimek? What's going on?
Minmaster Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come.
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly,
This
right
is
away, sir.
war.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly! And then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What?
She's
I'm
like,
going with
I want to
you.
be the crossbow.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow. And if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vadark's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is
I'm
just
seeing
what's
some
needed.
good armor on those
or do
guys.
you disagree, sir?
That guy in the background, that
Weigh
has
your
to be
words,
noble.
sir.
There.
One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthard, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words, sir. Only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
Yeah.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're in league with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett. Together, you've been falsifying the mining records. 1/10 of the silver ingots disappears from the records and ends up in your pockets. That's a capital crime. The king won't let you get away with that, whether Sigismund or Wenceslas.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again?
Yes,
and with
I am.
nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I really just want to take this guy out.
Exactly. Not only do we have the ledgers from Buresh, as well as yours, but Christian of Pisek also knows everything.
And if anything happens to any of us, our friends will see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about your silver skimming business.
Exactly.
Cool,
Hermes
nice.
Trismegistos.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Silver tongue over here.
Captain,
Sir,
this matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves.
And I expect you'll be wanting something in return?
The executioner's far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are.
Dude, we need to get rid of
God
this
have
guy.
mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunslin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like
okay.
you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right. So don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now, get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha!
That worked
Now
out well.
that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oh, I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did.
Oh, that's right.
And I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
I know what to expect. It won't be the first time. And besides, I have a score to settle with von Burgov, and I doubt I'll get a better chance.
I hope you know what you're doing. I wouldn't like to be sending you into death's embrace.
The only thing I'm afraid of is failing and not saving Lord Capon.
Lad, 30 years ago I'd have spoken like you. But now you'd better damn listen up, and maybe you'll live another 30 too. Don't go rushing in. First get yourself a coat of the kind used by spies and infiltrators. That'll protect you better than plate armor. Don't dally, and only draw your weapon if you've no other choice. You'll be walking among wolves, so don't forget it. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak and how he did it all.
I wish you a pleasant read. There's more than enough on him in there.
I've got a feeling you're looking for me, Henry.
Is this not the mistress' place? No, it definitely is. Oh, there you are.
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to our fortress. A task for the lowest lackey, wouldn't you say? Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me. But how...
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
Sure. I won't miss it.
Wait, though. We haven't got to the hard part yet. From the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct you towards some ruins. Go there. And now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Dang. Okay.
That's a really cunning solution. No random fool would ever find it.
That was exactly my intention when I thought it up. Thanks, Henry. I think you're no fool, so you shouldn't have any trouble. And that's not all. Getting into the castle is the easy part. Don't forget, you have to get out too.
You're right. Horses will be needed. For me and for Capon.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Fortunately, I know how to arrange that. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses.
Where's the catch?
No catch. On the contrary, please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father, as agreed years ago. And even if he's not too keen, tell him we'll pay him for the horses.
You got it well figured out. Thanks. Don't know how I'd manage without you.
You've done plenty to help, and now it's our turn.
Ooh, let's
Papa
do this.
said something like
Go
that,
save Lord
didn't
Capon.
he? You know, you might not be aware of it, but you saved us from a mountain of trouble. Papa would never admit it, but alone, we wouldn't be able to resist the Mint Master for long. You've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house for all time.
Come with me. I was happy to help you, your family.
I'm glad I could help you and your father.
The pleasure is ours, but tell me, would you do it if you didn't need our help in return?
I don't know if we'd ever have met under different circumstances, but one way or another I'd have helped. You have my word on it.
I hope your word carries some weight. At any rate, I also require some help. In a particular matter, but you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be at Malashov, if you could bring me something from there.
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, and I was starting to worry it would stay there forever. But if you're going there now...
Very well. I'll look around for it. But saving Lord Capon takes precedence.
You're just the epitome of willingness, aren't you? Capon this, capon that. Yet you're immune to the persuasions of a lady.
Well, I just don't want to promise you anything that might prove impossible.
Very well then. I understand. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. If you see one like that, it will certainly be mine. It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. So don't forget about me. And Henry, be careful.
I should find another one. Yep, there it is. Okay, we're on the hunt.
A cross in stone. This could be the place Rosa mentioned. I'll grab the spade and see if I'm in the right place.
Start digging. You dig through a secret passageway. Oh, nice.
Tough job, but it was worth it. The way to Malashov is clear. An axe to deal with the supports and the planks at the entrance. A spade and bucket to clear away fallen earth and free up the entrance. Everything's ready for escape whenever needed. The Roothards really left nothing to chance.
We're in a stealth mission. It's down here, eh? Nothing. Oh, look at that. I wonder where that's at. I wonder if we mark this exact spot, if we can come back and see if we can jump down here. That'd be kind of cool. Oh, hold on.
Fuck, that's deep. I wouldn't want to fall down there.
Yeah, I agree.
What do we have here? A ladder. In an escape, it'd be enough to pull it up, and that'd leave any pursuers stuck. I just hope it can hold one attacker.
I'm glad the game saved right before I got here. I was like, oh, I don't want to use a sovereign because I want as many as I possibly can. Need all the snaps that I can get. Okay. And I think, if I'm not mistaken, I have some things here for this very thing. I think quick finger. No, that's not what I'm looking for. See better in the dark for 10 minutes. I'm good with that. Decrease nourishment by 20. I think I have something in here that gives me... Got a couple... I got 3 snaps. Ah, no, I don't have any potions. Man, I should have potioned up for agility or sneaking around. That's okay. What I can do, though, is apply some poison to here. Nice. Okay, so that's poisoned now. And since I have this, I'm going to drink this for now. Ooh, yes. That makes things nice.
Damn it, that's cold.
I mean, it's not perfect by any means because it's low light, but it's something. Kind of reminds me of like the Witcher brews. You know, I recently beat The Witcher 2 the other day. Well, actually, maybe a couple months ago. That was a fun game. I'm on The Witcher 3, but I can't seem to just get into it at this point in time. Those games take me a while to play. They're super fun, though. That's the thing. I don't know why it's kind of it's a commitment. You know what I mean? You have to commit to it. I think that's what it ultimately is for me. It's just... Okay, where are we going here? Okay, that's a dead end. Very interesting archway, though.
What's this door doing here? Could it be another of the Ruthard's tricks? But if this beam is dropped onto those cleats, no one would break through in a hurry. I reckon with this, any defenders could hold off their pursuers for quite some time. This will come in handy on the way back.
Okay, lights
This
out.
looks like it could be the wall of the Malashov cellars. There's no going back. This is it. All right then. Courage, Henry. Courage. You can do this.
Be careful, Henry.
This is going to take a while.
Stone by stone, you carefully take apart the wall. Okay, we are in. Okay. So I'm going to save it right here. We're in the manor. We are We got a couple things we got to do here. We are looking for a book. Okay, and it has like gold bindings. But we're also looking for Capon. So. Oh, I shouldn't have saved it.
And Ruthard and Liechtenstein are turning the Kuttenberg houses against us. Bavag will deal with Ruthard. But Liechtenstein is your concern. How come you haven't caught him yet? He's slippery as an eel. He's hiding somewhere in the Jewish quarter. I sent spies to track him down, but they never came back. Flush him out of that hole of his. For fuck's sake!
Why such concern, Otto?
The man in the black armor.
Kuttenberg is ours. Sigismund has the reins firmly in his hands.
He's got fuck all in his hands. Sigismund thought at first he'd come to terms with his brother Wenceslas. Clear the way for him to the imperial throne. And take the Bohemian throne for himself. But Wenceslas couldn't even get off his drunken ass and go to Rome for the coronation. And now, the glorious Hungarian king has fallen for Jobst and his damned truce. He's been taken in by that treacherous turncoat.
Jobst betrayed Wenceslas. Then Sigismund. And now us. He fooled all of us. But what can he really do against us?
I'll tell you what. While pretending to parley, he incensed the Hungarian nobles against Sigismund.
Surely Sigismund's army can deal with that inconvenience.
Ha! He was paying his Cumans by letting them pillage Bohemia. He set half the people against him in the country he wants to rule. And now, there is nothing left to plunder. While we are shuffling our feet here, Jobst is surely mustering an army.
What are we going to do? We've got Cabon. That'll keep Hanush and the Lipa people at bay. If they ever want to see their heir alive.
Not gonna have him much
Jobst
longer.
has Liechtenstein mustering other allies for him. We get him in our grasp, and Jobst will be like a fish out of water in Bohemia.
I'll drag him out of that Jewish den with my own two hands. Count on me, sir.
Ooh.
The betrayers of Christ, hiding a betrayal. They are rich. All that's needed is a good pretext.
The Kuttenbergers will be quite happy if their debts to those usurers happen to go up in smoke.
Yeah.
You're learning fast, young man.
Keep the gate open. A horseman, sir!
Hanush is out of the game. The Kuttenbergers are taken care of, and we'll catch Liechtenstein. You'll see, my friend. Good times are coming.
Your Graces, King Sigismund is convening the town council, but first he requests your presence at the Sedlitz monastery, without delay.
What's all the urgency about?
Surely you must know that yourself, sir. The captives fled Trotsky Castle and killed Istvan Toth while escaping.
What?
That's not possible.
Oh.
It's a lie. It is true, Lord Toth is dead.
Oh man, he's going to be out for revenge.
Who? Speak! The messenger said something about Cobbler's bastard and some outlaws.
I swear, by everything that is holy, I will find that whoreson, and I will rip out his heart!
Jesus. What's with that boy?
Sir Ishtvan was like...
Man, what did that dog
a
do?
father to him. We better go.
Bring the horses!
Shame about that dog.
Golly. Poor doggy.
Luck was on my side. Now to find Capon and get out of here.
A small escort with him, so the garrison is slightly weakened now. So, be extra alert on your watch. If I find anybody slacking off, they'll get the whip.
You've got it.
Jeppold, I'll send Hyman to the gate. You'll be in charge of the southern and eastern fortifications.
All right, Conrad. I'll get right on it.
Franz, run along back to the guardhouse and get some sleep. You don't fall asleep during the night watch.
Should we give it a shot? Nah, we don't have the right goods right now. If it was medium, I'd give it a shot. I'd give it a shot if it was medium. Okay, this is where we came from. That's good.
What the? Who opened it?
Ooh.
That's odd. Who opened this?
Those are arrows. I don't need arrows. Improved hunting arrows, though, I'll take just for the heck of it.
Oh, why me?
Okay. I see through the cracks here? Okay. I gotta remember to close the doors behind me. Military sword. Ooh. Didn't even see that soldier was there. Okay, we got to figure out how to... Wow.
Come on then, show us what you can do, unless you're playing for the first time.
Come on, come on, come on, come on. Nothing. Okay. Okay, I don't see anything else up here that's worth my time. Oh. Okay, I'm gonna save it right here for now. Dude, he didn't even see me. Take that out. Okay, let's try this. Dude, I can do hard locks.
No great loss. It wasn't that good anyway. What can you do?
Ooh, feathered hat, though. That's kind of cool. I'll steal that.
That's still right. It'd be worse if you already had 3 hands.
Is that what she was looking for? No. Something about naked worshippers, though.
She's some third-rate daughter of some lord from who knows where, so she was actually quite lucky that old Otto took a liking to her. The thing is, everybody knows where she comes from and treats her accordingly.
Bloody hell, old Otto? He'd have you whipped that.
This, of all places, looks like... Oh, very hard? Not gonna happen, dude. Dude, I am so sneaky right now. So sneaky. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. That might be the book over there. Okay, so let's save it again right here. Okay, knock out the lady. Okay, Rob.
What about some food for the young gents upstairs? Nothing. Have enough. Nice sword drop. Don't take it. Next, we have to offer to take number. Rahmira's glad as he doesn't have to use the stairs. Yeah, it's a good deed.
Yes, please.
The young gent gets arse swim instead of his nose. Right.
Red leather ornamented with
got it.
gold. Just like Rosa said.
Oh ho ho. Nice. Noble hat. Alright, now it's time to figure out how to get the hell out of here. Bandages. No way. Is he really up here? I thought he was going to be in the lowers.
What is happening? Who are you?
Quiet. If you make a peep, we're done for.
Henry?
Good God, Henry. What are you doing here?
What do you think I'm doing? Hunting boar? Came to save your noble arse.
My noble arse thanks you. How did you get here?
I'll tell you later. Who's this?
Vauquelin Brabant, Chevalier d'Aretzo. At your service.
Brabant led the defense at Kuttenberg. He's Sigismund's prisoner, same as me.
And I came very close to holding the town. Besides...
There's no time for chit-chat. He's our ally. We can't leave him behind. Right, no doubt you've got a cunning plan for us to get out of here, right? Well, let's hear it.
Of course I have a plan. Listen, I got to the fortress through a secret passageway that old Ruthard told me about. Von Bergov knows nothing about it.
C'est magnifique! Very cunning.
And so far, the garrison has no idea I'm here. We're lucky Von Bergov left the fortress along with Von Aulitz and some of the garrison. So I'll take you to that passageway, and we'll get out of here. We'll get to the forest not far from here. I'll have some horses ready there. We'll be gone before you can say the Lord's Prayer.
Formidable! I call that an elegant plan. I myself had to sneak like that once during the siege of Arezzo. So, what are we waiting for? On y va!
Wait. A passageway, you say? A dark, narrow passageway?
Well, it's just a passageway. There's a bit of water in it to wade through, but nothing we can't handle.
You can forget about it. I'm not going through any passageway.
What the
fuck?
hell?
Let me repeat. No passageway for me. It's not the chivalrous way.
It is not chivalrous, c'est vrai, but in our situation, it is more than delicious.
Don't worry. Just trust me. Remember what I said at Trotsky? I won't allow anything to happen to you.
I remember. But if I faint or go mad in that passageway, I'll put you in danger too. And I'm not going to let that happen.
Now relax. We'll manage it together.
Henry, I mean it. You have to trust me on this one.
All right. I do.
Un moment. Henri? You said that von Bergov left. Is that not so?
Yes.
And what about horses? Are there any horses left here?
I think there's a couple, yeah. In the lower courtyard.
Très bien. That will be enough. We just have to get to them. But I think we could get there stealthily. It is not far from the tower to the stables. Then you simply open the gate, et voila, we are gone. Just like I escaped when surrounded by that English dog John Oakwood. It may not be the best plan. It was not back then either. But we simply had no other choice. Time has passed. The fortress is quiet. I believe that most of the garrison has gone to sleep, which plays in our favor.
That's a wonderful plan. No passageways. But we need some weapons.
Exactement. To have a proper piece of steel in my hand again. Preferably Milanese, although I would be satisfied with something local.
Give Capon a weapon. I'll give you that.
Thanks, Henry. I feel better already.
A nice piece. And what do you have for me? Merci mille fois. Now I will show them just what a Cavalier Vauquelin-Brabant is.
Good work, Henry. What now?
To the horses as fast as possible.
I'll go ahead and scout it out. When there's a suitable moment, I'll let you know and you can head out.
And how will you let us know?
Well, the stables can be seen from the entrance hall. If you signal us with a torch from next to the horses, we'll head towards you.
Agreed. Good idea. Wait for my light.
But you must be absolutely certain that the way is clear. If you have any doubt, do not risk our lives. Better to come back to us, and we shall go together.
True. And if we don't hear from you or see your signal for a long time, we'll try to make it on our own.
Précisément. We cannot sit here forever.
Right. Got it. I'm off.
Brabant, keep watch by the stairway. I'll go to the window and wait for Henry.
Oh, gosh.
I think it would be better if you watch the stairs.
Why's that?
You are younger. You have better hearing.
You said you once discovered a dozen English spies, so you can surely handle one stairway.
I discovered them because I smelled them from a distance. You see, les Anglais sting to high heaven.
Then you'd better hope von Bergov's men stink like rotten fish.
Eh bien, I will watch the stairs if Monsieur le Chapon so insists.
Okay, I gotta get to a certain spot now, huh? Oops. I don't think I'm supposed to be up there.
The horses are here. As soon as it's safe, I should give Capon the signal. Well, that's that. Now I just need to wait for Capon. Lord Jesus Christ, stand by our side.
Enemy in the fortress! Sound the alarm! Ah! Let him have it over the head!
What are you hopping about for? Need a bridge? Hey! Come and help me with this bastard!
Open the gate.
It is a shame we must live here in a rush. I would like to personally repay Von Berghoff for his hospitality.
Please be quiet for a while.
No doubt there is some juicy loot to be had in his chambers. But at least we will relieve him of his horses.
Be quiet if you want to live. What are you waiting for? Open the gate.
Boom. Paid off to be sneaky.
I must admit, mes amis, the last time I had such a suspense was when I was rescuing the King of France.
Oui, monsieur, you were surely brave. And fortune favors the brave. Yeah! Free at last!
Thank you for coming for me, Henry. You're a great friend. The best I could wish for.
After today, you may also count me among your friends. I, Vauquelin Brabant, chevalier, aventurier et voyageur. I'm at your service, mon brave Henri. And I have an excellent idea. In your honor, I shall name my new horse after you.
Pleased to meet you, Sir Vacula.
My name is Vauquelin.
Vauquelin?
Vauquelin.
I swear. Some of these names just makes me think of just like other fantasy characters. Like this guy is like
Would you mind if I just call you Brabant?
Baltimore or Dracula.
Brabant? Que peut-on y faire?
For whatever reason.
It will have to do. Do not concern yourself, mon ami. Clearly, you are not tenant in any art or conversation.
Okay. Nice.
But at least you have courage.
30 charisma. Probably don't even need all that much. But we're a shiny boy.
And of our skills, you carried out the entire operation truly brilliantly. I could not have done it much better myself. And look, mon ami, how the fresh air suits Monsieur Chapon. He has finally stopped drawing in self-pity.
What self-pity, damn it? I was locked up for days in a tiny stinking room.
Ah, come now, mon cher. Luck was simply not on your side for once. That is all. Now we are finally free. The time has come for grand deeds. I did not waste my time in captivity. I fought everything over diligently. Listen,
Please, I'd prefer not to.
What's troubling you, Sir Hans?
What do you think? It all turned to shit again, and I ended up in captivity. I'm thankful at least that Hanush won't have to pay von Bergov a ransom for me. I'd never live that down. But I'll still have to listen to another lecture from him about how useless I am. Or do you have a different feeling about our Trotsky mission?
Actually, I agree.
You're right.
We were supposed to win von Bergov over to our side. Instead,
he fucked us nicely. Jesus, he's damn smart. He's got everything figured out, 2 steps ahead.
Mais non. Henri outfoxed him, as did we. Mes amis, nous sommes libres. We are free. That is an opportunity we must seize. I still have enough tricks up my sleeve that I will perform for Sigismund now.
But first, I'd need to get good and drunk.
C'est facile. I know how it can be arranged.
I know a good
There is
bar.
one very pretty vineyard nearby. The owner has been my friend since the time I...
Don't start. We should spur the horses on. God knows, they might be hot on our heels. Yeah! Christ, wounds. Such destruction and havoc.
Whoa. Monsieur Chapon, you have yet to participate in a real battle. But I fought against les Valaques at Naples, and les Anglais in Bourgogne. And that is how war looks, whether in Italy or La Bohème. It is always the same.
That's not war. It's barbarism. What value did this village have?
Eh bien,
Missileless.
I would estimate 5 courtyards. Annual revenues could be perhaps several hundred groschen.
That's not what I meant, Bakalin. No fortress. Maybe 1 fortified courtyard. Practically insignificant militarily. That's not how war should be fought. This is unjust.
Do not give way to sentimentality, monsieur. A village could harbor spies and saboteurs or supply the enemy, and destroying enemy assets is an effective tool of war. Wars are not decided only in battles. There are not even many of those. To strike...
Where are we going anyways? Dude, that was a crazy time.
In a rear.
Can't
Make
believe
the
we got
enemy
away with all
lose
that.
and bleed. That is how most conflicts are fought. However, wait a year or two, the village will be settled. The population will increase again. That is how it always happens.
But we're the nobility. Our task is to lessen the chances of such things happening.
you're right, Hans. We must find allies and put a stop to it as soon as possible, so we can save as much as we can.
Yes, but we failed in Trotsky. And now this is our punishment.
I see that short captivity has turned you into a philosopher, Lord Capon. You should apply to the Faculty of Arts before the muse lifts you again.
I like that.
Yeah.
Oh boy, what's happening?
Woohoo!
Yeah.
Of all the bandits in the whole wide world, we run into this pair of scoundrels.
We...
Love it.
I fucked everything up.
Oh, get up, lad. Everyone makes mistakes.
Only a better man owns up to them. At least we know now what kind of vermin we're dealing with.
What brings you here? We just escaped from Malashov, and right now
There's no time for haste. One thing at a time, my boy. Word reached Rat-Eye that you pair got yourselves into a nice mess. I'm glad to see you both in one piece. So, let's hear it. What happened?
It's best if Henry tells you. I wasn't around for half of it.
Oh, it's all Sir Han's fault.
no sooner had we spied Trotsky on the horizon than everything started to go to hell. We made camp by a pond with the intention of heading for the castle at first light, only we were ambushed by bandits in the evening. They killed all our men and took everything they could carry, including the letter for von Berghoff.
And how did you two manage to get out alive?
Just by a stroke of good luck. We were both in a bad way. We might not have made it if a local herb woman hadn't taken care of us.
Only after that, we couldn't get into the castle, though. We looked like a pair of beggars.
And the bastards treated us as such.
But you did get into Trotsky in the end, didn't you?
At first, von Burgos received us kindly.
Von Berghoff received us and heard us out. It seemed like he was on our side. We even helped him out several times. Until we found out he was just stringing us along. It all came out after we set out with von Berghoff's men to deal with the bandits who were rampaging in his domain. The same ones who attacked us at the start.
Only they ambushed us and took me and Henry captive for ransom.
But it turned out these very outlaws are on our side. They're fighting for King Wenceslas on the orders of Sokol of Lamberg.
Well, I'll be damned.
So von Berghoff has been the real enemy all this time. And Zizka is actually our ally.
Zizka? He's the captain of those outlaws. That name doesn't ring a bell.
I think you'll meet him soon enough.
What impression did he make on you?
He's a bandit and a cutthroat. He's quite a character, but he helps us.
He's some impoverished yeoman. But he's handy in a battle, and he helped us when we needed it.
He made quite an impression on me, for one. I'll be happy to see him again. But if only it didn't have to be in Rabosh. Why Rabosh? Of all the places in the world.
We're riding to a gathering of King Wenceslas's supporters. If fortune favors us, the future fate of the kingdom will be decided there.
If we keep standing around here gabbing about it, it'll be decided without us.
Patience, my friend. This pair have just returned from the clutches of the enemy. No doubt they have something to tell us.
Like how in the devil did you manage to escape?
I was helped by the
That
Ruttard
was me.
family, the former rulers of Malashov, in exchange for dealing with some trouble they had with Ulrich of Raditz.
Ulrich Vavak? But he's the mint master.
Well, he won't be for long, if it comes to light that he's been putting his sticky fingers on the royal silver.
It seems you've been pretty busy.
But don't forget to say what you found out from von Berghoff in Malashov.
Sigismund has convened the city council. Markvart von Aulitz will be there with him, too. The word is, Sigismund is going to make an important announcement there.
He picked a nice time for it. But at least he won't be sticking his nose into what's going on around.
Can we go to Raborsh with you? We could certainly use a drink, a bite to eat, and a comfortable bed.
I wish I could say yes, son, but the city council assembly is a big opportunity. Young Lord Capon will go with us to Raborsh, but you'll have to return to the city right away and try to worm your way into the town hall.
What? How can I get in there? I can't just walk in off the street.
You've got the dirt on Vavak, and you don't know how to use it? Just tell him either he gets you into the council chamber, or you get him on the gallows.
It's worth a try, right?
I hope
Yeah,
that
I
assembly
guess so.
really is important. If Sigismund is just going to announce an increase in taxes, there's not much point in my being there.
Well, at least you can enjoy watching the long faces of the councillors when they hear it. And don't worry, I'll eat and drink in Rabosh on your behalf.
If I come back and find you there under lock and key again, I'll leave you to rot.
T'inquiète. I will go as well, and I will not let your friend out of my sight.
Hans? Who's this?
Vaclin Brabant, Chevalier d'Arezzo, at your service.
He was a captive of Lord von Bergov's, like me.
It's so funny.
He defended Kuttenberg against Sigismund.
In that case, he'll be a welcome guest at Rabosh.
You don't know what you're promising, Baron. Watching Sir Hans is a job and a half.
The main thing is to watch out for yourself, Henry. As soon as you can do so without raising suspicion, come and join us.
He'll manage it, but now we really need to hit the road.
Safe travel, Henry.
Adieu et bonne chance.
And to you. Hopefully we'll meet soon.
And I'm left all alone by myself.
I want to go and see Rosa when I'm in town. No doubt she'd like to know how it went with that book.
Okay, first of all, well, where's Pebbles? Gotta get off this horse, man. Inspect horse. Yeah, this thing, nowhere near as good as Pebbles. Finish this off here.
Slowly. Nice and
Kind of just come over here and save it.
Whoa.
That's where you're going!
And I'm so happy I didn't have to do that multiple times. It truly paid off to be like super sneaky. Okay. Well, I'm gonna end it here. Thank you everybody for watching. Appreciate it. When we get back, whenever I get back on, I think probably either tomorrow or the next day, I'll be doing the King's Gambit. So look for that episode coming out. Hopefully you guys are seeing all of my episodes coming out on my YouTube channel for this. They're just condensed versions of it. Of course, if you ever want to go and watch the lives again, you're welcome to. But yep, they're there. And hope everybody has a good night. See you all again.